All right, you guys, I got another message for y'all. It's something for y'all to be aware of because it's something that's going on. I'm sure that you guys have heard about all of these different racially stimulating like problems and occurrences that are happening right now. You got to ask yourself, why is this happening right now? Why is it a sudden surge of media publicity in regards to racially enticing problems and subjects and things of that nature? Now, we all know that there's always been racism. So why the publication of it right now? What do they want? What do they want to happen? Because you got to understand that things are only placed in media if something is wanted to be done about it. So they put a bunch of stuff in. Notice that these things happen around election periods as well. Secondarily, or leading up to election periods. Secondarily, man, shoot, I don't even want to say it, but the evils, their time is running out. Because this is a free will, majority rules planet. And in order for them to rule or to stay in power, we have to agree to the term spiritually. What are you paying attention to? That's the spiritual agreement. So if we pay attention to and amplify, because whatever your attention goes to, like they say, wherever your attention goes, your energy flows. So wherever you pay your attention to, it's going to be magnified and amplified. So in that, if you pay attention to racially static problems, it's going to increase in the populace. So you got to ask yourself, what's going to happen if we keep paying attention to these problems, man? Don't pay attention to the problem, pay attention to the solution. The solution is not war. The solution is not killing each other. The solution is not destroying each other. The solution is not what a lot of people think that it is. There is no possible way to separate on this planet because you're in the planet together. It's like saying, I'm not going to have any more ants in my yard, no matter what. The ants are always going to be there. No matter what yard you go to, there's going to be ants. They're underground. This is their home. No matter what block you go to, no matter what continent you go to, there's always going to be ants. There's always going to be birds. There's always going to be squirrels. There's always going to be everything you can think of because this is a melting pot. You got to understand. These guys are trying to get your energy focused on that so we start that war that they've been wanting for the longest. They tried to do the war with George Floyd. They tried to do the war with a bunch of other people. They're trying to do the war with this Chud guy now. They're trying to do the war with the Asian man that just got off. You feel me? Man, what does the Bible say? Love thy neighbor. And I'm not a Christian, but you got to understand. In order to understand everything, you got to read everything. I've read the Bible before, but that does not mean that I'm a Christian. I don't classify myself as any form of religion because I don't want to be confined to the rules of that religion. Because if you understand it, religion, in my opinion, is just a set of rules that parents gave you before they left the house. So when your parents leave your crib when you're a kid, what do? They tell you, don't jump on these couches, don't F up my house, take care of your brother, make sure you eat, make sure you go to bed on time. Honor these rules. They give you rules before they leave the house. Same thing that they did with the so-called 10 Commandments. They gave us rules before they left this planet, and they say, hey, we're going to be back in a little bit. Y'all chill out while I'm gone. Same thing parents do. If you look at religion like that, you'll understand what happened and why they gave us that religion. Hey, y'all, chill out when I'm gone. When I come back, I expect my house to be the same as I left it. That's what parents do. You feel me? That's what your creators do. They tell you to chill out while they're gone. These cats are trying to go against what the parents told us. They want us to war with each other because if we war, they feed. If we destroy, they feed. If we fear, they feed. If we have anger, they feed. They feed off all of those negative energies, man. So you got to ask yourself, what trap are they setting for you to walk into? the trap of fear, the trap of racism. All of these are traps. The trap of anger, the trap of depression, the trap of hopelessness. Thinking it's been like this forever. There's no way out of it. There's a way out of it. Just not thinking about it. The way out of it is loving everybody, man. And the only way you can love everybody is if you understand how to love yourself. A lot of reasons why we even have racism is because people don't love themselves and they feel as if somebody else got something over them. So they hate on the people who they feel as if have something over them. Everybody got equal opportunity, man. It's all about really your ambition towards getting towards that opportunity. And some people take the ambition and run with it. You don't hear people who got everything that they want hating on nobody else. That don't work like that. If you got everything you want, you're full, you're satiated. You ain't gonna hurt and help. You ain't gonna hurt and hate on nobody else. You too worried about what you got going on, the business you got going on, the obligations you got going on. So that's my thing. Just become full in yourself so you don't have no room for hatred. Don't fall for these traps that these guys are setting right now, because they setting major traps, and they want you to fall for it. So at the end of the day, you can end up in that institution. At the end of the day, you can end up in the hands of their leader. You know who their leader is? Their leader is not the creator. Their leader is the destroyer. Who would you call the destroyer? It depends on your so-called religion. This stuff happens, y'all. Y'all got to stay aware of it. No matter what they push on the internet, they're pushing it for a reason. You got to understand the algorithm. The algorithm has a reason behind everything it does. Engagement. What's the most engaging thing to most people? Distress. That's why people's freaking thumbnails and things of that nature are geared towards emotional response, distress, and things of that nature. It's like, oh, you're missing out on XYZ. And then you'd be like, what am I missing out on? Oh, this is going down. This is terrible. And then you'd be like, what's terrible? Oh, so-and-so's life is over. And then you'd be like, why is their life over? It's just a bunch of emotional stimulation, man, that is not really good. It's not good for you. It's not good to you. So don't pay attention to it. Don't fall for the trap. I love you guys. Peace out. I'll talk to y'all later. Stay up, man.